How's it going, everybody? And welcome to the Liberty Bowl. So, I wanted to just take this moment to upload a quick video. It's kind of a recap from a recording that we made on the Liberty Bowl live stream on December 22nd, 2023. And it's basically my predictions for 2024, right? I just want to kind of make this video just so I could go ahead and post it. If you'd like to see the short list, go ahead and check it out right over here, right? Otherwise, go ahead and continue to check out the video where I'll be breaking down my thoughts, my opinions, why I think this list may be possibly happening in 2024, and we'll even see some of the stuff that actually might have already taken place, such as terrorist attacks. And yeah, we'll get into all that. But thanks for stopping by. And before we get into all that, let's get into this. Buckle up, guys. It's gonna be a fucking bumpy year. Fucking so I got a couple of bullet points for my predictions. First one is actually not too much of a new prediction. It's one that I've been actually saying for the last probably year and a half, pretty much since the show started. Uh, Joe Biden's not going to run 2024. He's not going to be the opponent of Donald Trump in 2024. Um, Again, a whole number of things could happen. Like I said, the Democrats clearly want this guy gone. Like they do not want Joe Biden to run. Any sort of a polling metric out there is basically showing that Joe Biden can't win against Donald Trump. But at the same time, they're also showing that nobody else is faring any better against Donald Trump, or at that rate any better than Joe Biden. So obviously it's going to be Trump, but I don't think that they're going to allow Joe Biden to run. I think they're going to try and find some sort of out. I think they're going to try and get and now this is one that I'm not too sure about. I mean, you want to say Gavin because obviously they had him fucking debate DeSantis for whatever reason, but I don't know. He's unpopular, in the polls against Trump. Like I say, he's polling even worse than Biden. So you don't really know about how that's going to go. But at the same time, they haven't really started fluffing him up yet or anything like that. So they might try to get that out of the way, early on in the year. I think they're going to try and get Joe Biden out of the race as early as possible in this year, so that way they could get somebody new in there. And I think they're going to try and basically get him in some whole shining fucking savior to the fucking migrants and shit. So therefore they're probably going to try and get someone like Gavin, or I don't know who else. But another one I got, we're going to get into a foreign conflict. I think we're going to get into we're definitely going to have some sort of fucking we're already having
boots on the ground. That's what you're saying.
I think we're probably going to have some sort of boots on the ground in the Middle East, even if it's just fucking a small conflict is basically something to get the people like, oh no, get the people worried, or get the people some sort of a rallying behind America, or rallying behind the current establishment or something. I think they're going to try and get us into some sort of a conflict, and I think that we are going to put some sort of boots on the ground in a foreign land in 2024 before the election, maybe even after the election. I don't know, but most likely before the election. Let's see. I think there's going to be some sort of attack by one of the fucking 8 million people that has arrived here recently. Some I don't know, that one's a bit of a stretch. Maybe not some sort of actual attack, but I think there's going to be a lot of individual stuff. Maybe like a murder here, murder there, murder here, murder there. But they're going to obviously try and they're going to paint it in whatever light that they can to basically say a person killed somebody else at this place. They're not going to they're going to be vague about it like they always are, and then we're going to basically have to uncover like the dude was here illegally. He got here from Joe Biden's fucking. I think there's going to be a couple of those.
He was on the watch list,
right? Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be at least one of those in 2024. See, I got one last big one, but I'll go with some of the small ones. Right, so I think there's going to be in culture a slight uptick in offensive media, like you know, I think a lot of the people like gonna see the Dave Chappelle's type stuff, the fucking all the basically all the people that are anti woke that are actually starting to get traction and actually starting to get a lot of views, and I think they're gonna try and bring back some sort of offensiveness, and I think a lot of it too is going to be again to try and get people's minds off of how horrible the fucking media is and how controlled and fucking ESG'd and woke that they've become, because again, that's another thing that's basically pushing against the fucking left, because the left is the people that are pushing all of this woke ideology. So I think that they're going to try and ease the brakes on the woke reeing out, and I think that they're going to try and like maybe like, you know what, they said some offensive stuff and we're going to be okay with that. I think they're going to try and almost like, you know what, we're not that woke actually, like we're actually not the fucking commie Nazis that you think we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you also got I think China might invade Taiwan. That might be another sort of foreign conflict that is going to I guess bring more freaking support from you know I guess the people on the left, towards Joe Biden's. Again, like I said, there's some far-reaching ones. Like I said, I'm not actually saying that
I don't think it's
based off
far
of
reaching at all. I think it's pretty spot on in a lot of them, especially the China one. Apparently, Xi fucking told Biden at that meeting in San Francisco last
right.
month that he will see a united fucking, China and Taiwan. And and then also something I actually forgot to put in. I probably should have wrote down, right, is the military has missed its recruitment last month by 41,000, right? And you like you just said, 8+ million, estimates around 10 have poured into the country, right? And dude, you're going to see an uptick, right, with the push to try to get these people in the military. Okay, and that's
Yep.
we're going to grant citizenships and all this kind of stuff, and then we also know that they're rolling out already in California. They're about to start testing their beta system in Chicago, rolling out illegal alien police officers. You know what I mean? So I think there's going to be a big uptick in that in this next year in preparation for the shit that they're going to try to pull off.
Yeah. Fucking yeah. Shit. Either way, man. 2024 is gonna be fucking wild, but yeah, I think yeah, shit, I'm pretty sure. I forgot what my point was on that last one. Yeah, like I say, it's again, I'm just trying to put some more pinpoint predictions rather than just it could be kind of a vague. I wanted to actually do some actual concrete ones, so that way if it happens I could be like, look you guys, I said it, man. I said it back in December, end of December last year. I knew this shit was gonna happen. I fucking called it, man. yeah so I want to get some of those kind of more pinpoint ones, but yeah, I think China's gonna actually invade Taiwan. Did you see that I don't know. It's kind of a local news, but I guess Raytheon's installing 2 fucking microwave fucking blasters here in Arizona to basically
Oh,
they're like anti fucking missile microwave fucking what's it? I forget what the thing's called, like direct energy weapons or whatever. But yeah, they're Raytheon's installing 2 of them here in Arizona.
wow, it's crazy. No, I did not know that.
Right? Yeah, fucking crazy shit, man.
Right.
Um, All right, and this is my last and probably most direct prediction for 2024. And I think there's going to be an assassination attempt on Donald J. Trump's. But I think that it is going to be uh, taken by the media as the Republicans are exaggerating. There was actually never any threat to Donald Trump or anything like that. The guy, he was in a building, like a quarter mile away. There's probably no way that all of a sudden they're going to become fucking ballistics experts, right? All of a sudden they're going to know exactly how far a bullet can travel and at what speed and all that shit, right? But yeah,
Meanwhile, AOC was murdered on J6 at a building
right,
fucking blocks
right.
away.
Fucking a 9mm blow your lungs clean out, send them halfway to fucking China. Yeah, but yeah. So I think that again, I don't know if it's going to be some sort of again, I don't even want to try and speculate on what might happen, but I think there's going to be some sort of assassination attempt on Donald Trump, and I think that the media is going to try and say that that's disinformation, and that basically we're trying to paint Trump as a martyr, And I think it's going to come out of a sense of desperation on the left because, like I say, we're fully in that mode, and I think it's becoming clear, it's becoming real to them. Like they're like I say, I think that they actually thought all of this stuff was going to work. There's no way that this could be some fucking sort of large fucking 4D chess move that they they just keep making move and move and then losing pawn and pawn after pawn. And, they're like, don't worry, I still got a fucking a rook or a bishop or whatever, and like it's like, dude, like it's not gonna work, man. And so I think it's gonna.
It's like check, bro.
Right, right. You're like 3 moves away from checkmate, dude. Just give it up. And I think that they're starting to realize that. And I think somebody's gonna try and do some crazy shit. And, if it can obvious, it's not gonna end up coming to fruition. I don't think, at least. Whether it does or whether it doesn't, like I say, if it does, Trump's instantly a martyr and fucking the savior of America, and fucking we should have just listened to fucking the government's so corrupt. Trump was right all along, or like I say, or they're gonna attempt to assassinate him, and it's gonna be fucking swept under the rug by the media and by fucking the government. We're gonna get a whole lot of fucking. I can't comment to an active investigation right now. Like, I'm sorry, I can't make any comment to that active investigation right now. Like, or we're gonna see a whole lot of that. But yeah, for my actual Biggs prediction for 2024, I think somebody's going to make an attempt on the life of one Donald J. Trump. And I think that the media is going to, make an attempt to claim it's disinformation.
Ban your accounts on TikToks for talking about it.
Right. And we're gone. But yeah, like I say, it's based off of all the evidence. Like I say, they're like I say, a couple fucking moves away from checkmate. There's no way that they thought that they're like, don't worry, you guys, we're gonna pull it off in the 11th hour. I don't think that that was their plan. I don't think that they planned that far ahead. I think that, like I said, that, toward the beginning, I don't think that they were ready for the age of information. And I don't think that they truly understood, what Trump's base actually was about. But I don't think, I think that the age of information, and basically, I think Elon Musk, I think Elon Musk really, we owe a lot to Elon Musk. Dude. I think we could really thank Elon Musk for all that he's done to basically bring light to all the government interference with our the 2020 election. Whether and just censorship, just basically government overreach in general. I think a lot of this, it's been working in tandem, and I think it's like I say, they're fully in fucking almost in checkmate right now, and they see it. They're literally fucking on the run right now, and so yep, I think that some heinous shit was gonna go down 2024.
Dude, I don't even think people realize right there, fucking Elon. That guy's actually in a war too, just as steep as
Right.
fucking is Trump, with actually more to lose. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only difference is he won't. He's not facing 900 years in prison or whatever drastic idiocy Trump is. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
yeah, I mean, he's attacked. He's being attacked by several governments at a time, and our own government is currently canceling fucking contracts, going after different companies. Yeah.
Do you think just a man like fucking Trump, or a man like Elon Musk, or like Alex Jones just gets pushed to the point where there's it's literally all or nothing at this point? Like I said, we already kind of talked about that about Trump, but basically I think that Trump's willing to, it's all or nothing, and I don't he's never surrendering. And I think that he's willing to literally give everything for this country. Like I say, it's, you don't want to fall in love with politicians. You want to fall in love with results and all that. And so, again, the only type of thing that could be reaching in the back of my mind is Trump's actually the deep state, bro.
I don't know. I can't think of a lot of people that would stand in the face of fucking 900 years in prison, though.
I don't think there's anybody else that can, like I I was actually watching my video from back like shit, back in like March or something like that about fucking why it should not be Ron DeSantis. And basically that was my one of my main points is Donald Trump is the only person that has the fucking the gusto, the fucking the money, the support, the adoration to actually pull this off. And so as long as he, does not fucking give up, I think that he's going to prevail. And I think that, like I said, he's the only one that's capable of doing that with at least for fucking several more generations.
Unless they murder him out, right?
Yep. But like I say, if they murder him out, dude, he created a movement. He's gonna be old fucking Papa Trump. you know we're gonna be fucking into the republic for which it stands, one nation under Trump, indivisible. Gonna be the Southern schools. Gonna be the true Q fucking uh school choice.
Right. So, dude, good times.
Hey, thanks for checking out that segment from the Liberty Bowl live stream. Make sure you guys stop by here every Friday night at 10 p.m. Arizona time, so you could catch us live. You can join us in the chat. Make sure you guys, sign over there on Rumble as well. You never know what's going to happen with YouTube. Of course, they do not like channels like this. They do not like people that are out there telling the truth. They do not like people that are out there speaking their mind. They do not like people that are out there fighting for our Constitution. Being American patriots. People that actually care about something, right? So make sure you guys join us every Friday night, 10 p.m. Show your support. Don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Fuck off.